guess what? I have remembered the thing I was going to say. That I think is pretty interesting. Maybe you will also. But that is the ESTJs, and like I say, the INFP that I know that has a lot of ESTJ tendencies. I will see this person doing this a lot. They, because they deal with things in the open and out in the open all the time. When like there's a new situation or whatever, they will try to like set down all the rules and say everything that you should and shouldn't do, and they'll like try to make it very clear, and in their mind this is an ironclad way to make sure that things happen that way, and that you avoid problems. And you know, I've tried to explain to this person, and they don't really get it, that it's not necessarily always an advantage to do that. That does show you how, well, maybe not necessarily even, I'm not sure how to deal with them, but it's not always an advantage to put everything out in the open. Sometimes it's an advantage to like to leave people wondering more, because if they know exactly what to not do, then they're probably going to they'll know what to avoid and what they need to hide from you, and what to do in secret and how to get around you, because they know what you're looking for and exactly what it is. Whereas if you leave things a little bit ambiguous, then they're not quite sure what to do. They can't focus all their energy on one thing. They have to cover several bases, and so they don't have as much energy to focus on you in that. And they might just sorry, the cat was trying to come in, and then she decided she didn't want to, and okay, she can just wait. So anyway, if people aren't quite sure, then maybe they'll just do the thing out in the open, and then you can address it openly and you have dealt with the problem. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you just are so open about it, it's kind of like the red coats in the forest. You know what I'm saying? People know exactly what to aim for. So, I mean, there are pros and cons for both sides, but I have not to this date been successful in trying to explain that to the INFP with ESTJ tendencies. So anyway, I thought that was definitely something that was on my mind that I wanted to put for the ESTJ video. And I mean, from my perspective as an INFJ, so and they're both good and they're both bad, but they both have their place. So